Hey buddy, it's John with Upstate Brush Control. The day's come, we've got our new trailer. Just got it in last night, and here she is. We ended up with a Pitts. Appreciate everybody's comments and helping us out with what they recommended and everything. Probably the biggest one that I saw, the most people that recommended, was a Diamond C. Diamond C does not make a semi-trailer. They make goosenecks for pickup trucks, not for a semi. Everywhere I checked the Diamond C trailer dealers around here, I couldn't actually get a hold of it at like the factory. I only got a hold of dealers. But what we got there, Micah?
Wide load.
Micah's a wide load. Ooh, look at there. Oh yeah. So it is a Pitts 35 ton. It is 45 feet long with 22.5 tires on it. We got the steel cleats coming up the ramp right here, spring assist ramps. This little guy right here, I like that a lot better than the last one that we had. Very happy with it. I had it hooked up to the truck. It hooked up very well. There was only an 1.5 inch difference between, I had it parked right here, 1.5 inch difference between the ground height here, right here, and then over the wheel well. It is a higher height, ride height trailer, a little bit higher than I would have liked, but this trailer is primarily going to be used for hauling skid steers, the 2 skid steers and an excavator, or I don't know if we can fit both on there, but it'll be tight. But the idea is for sure a mini, a skid steer, and a Ventrac, something like that. We can fit the mini and a skid steer on this trailer. It is very tight. The boom's hanging way off the end. It's just kind of, it will work. We got by with this trailer. I'm very thankful for this trailer that we had. A couple people asked me about if they could buy it. There's already one guy here locally that I told he could have first dibs on it, so we're gonna getting it cleaned up today and stuff. But this is a 35 ton as well. I was told it was an old tank trailer, military trailer built for hauling tanks. It was actually 10 feet wide when I got it, and then we cut it back. Anyways, back onto this one. But the reason why we're not sticking with this trailer is a lot of this unevenness here. Just getting the 130 over that, and it needs a little bit of brake work, and it's fine, but it just, I wanted something with a deck up here. And anyways, I've been wanting to upgrade for quite a while. Ever since I've started, this is the setup I have wanted from basically day one. I've wanted a semi and a trailer I could put 2 machines on, and I can go do a job with me and one guy. That has been my goal since day one of starting Upstate Brush Control, almost 8 years ago now. So it has been a long time coming. I mean, yes, we've gotten by with this, but so what we're doing right now is I like this one. It does have the ramp where you can come up here. You know, you can utilize that part of the trailer. That other one we had, the ramp it, you couldn't actually utilize that part of the trailer. You had to pull out the little ramps. But what we're doing is we got these boxes here, and we're going to put chains and straps in this one over here, and then kind of tools like this stuff here. Hey Josh.
Hey.
Saw parts and wrenches and stuff like that. And then we're going to take those 2 cans right here. I'm going to put a board right here and then one right across there, and we're going to put the blower, the saws, shovel, stuff like that, you know, there's really not any place to put it on the truck. So that's kind of the reason what we're doing here. Yes, with these boxes I do kind of lose that space, but this is for, you know, if I want to put a set of forks, a grinder head, the Stump X, bucket, whatever it might be, you know, we can stick up there, out of the way, and I could maybe even leave it up there for some, you know, depending on what kind of jobs we're running into. But I'm very, very happy with this trailer. It's an extremely well-built trailer. What's the guy's name? What's his name? Jacob. I'll send a link in description. Walker Trailers, I believe, is the name of it. Very professional. I actually called Pitts, and they hooked me up with this guy, and he called me, which is very, very rare for me. You call these people, nobody calls you back and all that kind of stuff. And I told him, I said, man, the reason why I'm buying this trailer for you is you wanted to sell me this trailer. You went the extra mile for me. I had a question. He'd get right back with me. He was on top of it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Walker Trailer and Sales. I believe they are out of Mississippi, I believe. I'll look. I'll put the description below, or put it down the bottom here. Bug. So, yes, we can haul the 130 on this, and the reason why, you know, the other trailers I've been looking at were 25 tons, and a lot of them did not have near the size steel in it. Like the supports going this way, there weren't as many, and the steel this way wasn't as tall. This trailer actually has I think it's called kerf, I believe, but I don't know if you can tell where, if it goes, it actually has a bend in it, or bend. It's engineered. The steel is engineered, so whenever you put a load on it, it'll flex flat. And someone help me out with that. I'm sure I said it wrong, but I believe it's kerf. Canter, kerf, something like that. But yeah, very, very happy with it. You know, this is something I've been praying about and kind of losing sleep over. It's kind of dumb to lose sleep over a trailer, but it's a lot of money for me, a lot of money for the business and everything, and just trying to keep moving forward. And I'm not looking to buy any more equipment per se, just kind of upgrading what I have as far as the trailer. So for the most part, I'm not in the market for any bigger excavators, or not a 200 or anything like that right now. If we end up going down that road one day, we might end up getting a low boy. We'll see. So that being said, I am very happy, very, very happy. We'll get her hooked up here. I might actually go move the 130 a little bit later today, and but one of the reasons I probably would have kept this trailer and made it work, but we need that space up here. We're always wanting to put like the Stumpex or grapple or extra attachments on here, and we talked long and hard about building out that deck up there and everything. Really, was it going to be worth it, and then doing some brake work, and we're not fabricators, we cut brush, so we can do some stuff, but we're just kind of like, you know, this thing is old, let's just move on, get something new, something that's gonna last us. This will last me for a long time, you know, 15 years hopefully, maybe even longer than that. But you know, it's got brand new tires, brand new brakes, it's ready to go. I shouldn't have to touch this thing for a long time. One reason why I did not go this route to begin with, when I first started looking at trailers, is that other trailer had a rub rail, which is rub rail and stake pockets. So you'll have a rail out here, and then places where you can hook a chain basically every 6 to 8 inches. And then these had D-rings, and that is the main reason I went with that other trailer brand, is because they had a rub rail. So I've been giving it some thought that they couldn't build. Pitts is not going to build a rub rail. There's very few that will do a rub rail, and I think it has to do with weight rating. From what I've been told with talking to different manufacturers, is these are rated for more than a rub rail. I really don't get it, I'm not an engineer, but if it's all welded together, what's the difference? whatever. But so what we can do, I was actually talking to Dirt Perfect about this when we were up there at his place, and what we can do is you can do that right there. You can hook, but this can slide along the trailer. So you know, whenever you attach a machine down, you want to pull that way, and you want to pull this way, pull the machine to, you know, to itself, tie the four corners. Say if the machine was sitting here, pull back this way, pull back that way. You guys get it. So what I can do is we could take some rod or rebar or something like that and weld a like a brace basically right here. It only has to be 2 inches long, well, on either side of that, so this cannot slide. You can strap straight on like that. You know, if the machine was anchored right here, you could go straight, but our skid steers are on torsion axles, and when you are going down the road, that thing will actually bounce, and it will actually, because it's on torsions, it will actually flex. And I tried it on this trailer before, just kind of experiment with it, and what happened is by the time I got where I was going, all the binders were loose. Even going straight on, you know, you get that bounce and they kind of want to wiggle a little bit. So this is what we will end up doing eventually. Not today, not at this moment. We'll just do the old loop a chain around it, tie it down kind of thing. So enough talking here, but yeah, so anyways, we're gonna finish getting these boxes together, get this trailer unhooked, hook this one back up. So we got our brackets right here. We got those sprayed up and everything. I'm gonna put those on the 2x8 or 2x12s in here. So yeah, this is what I'm gonna use to go in between, and we'll keep you updated as we go along here. Look at that, it's the same, Josh. You got her.
Oh, good. It kind of moved when I was bolting it down. I was a little worried.
57 1/4.
57 1/4.
What? Oh yeah, I'll cut that off right there. Is that knot? Those metal brackets dry, Micah? Right in the middle of the knot. This one's gonna be the front. It's gonna go like this. That. Let's flip her this way. Yeah. Oh. Nice. Oh. All right. That's weird. We can still get there if we have to. But I can always unbolt it. That's the plan. Always unbolt it. So, and then we're gonna stick this one right there. And it's gonna make a little box so we can put junk, more junk. That's the junk. So what we got, we just ran a bolt through there, made a little L bracket deal, attached her to the box there.
Jam that chain, Micah. Start bringing binders. Alright. We got here spot meter. So we got our 90 right here. Got the chains nice and hung on there. Oh yeah. We're gonna put the binders in next. Alright guys, got it wrapped up. We got our tools in this one. We got files, a pole saw, stuff like that. Sledge, we'll put a couple straps, chocks. And then I got our shovels. This is for the log trailer, so we need to put that in the truck. Got a mixed gas, diesel can, bar oil, and then a little bit cran, but I got all the binders, small chains, big chains. Got about over 10 binders in here, so I think we're good. We'll be able to put, I mean, we can fit like a backpack blower right here and the combi still system. I like that. That'll work nice. Good. Shut this again. Oh yeah. Perfect. I'm sure John will do a wrap-up video, but thanks for watching.
All right guys, I apologize. I had to run out there. Me and my dad had to go running, deal with some permitting stuff on a project, but yeah, very happy with the trailer. Josh and Willie and Micah, they got this stuff all wrapped up. Looks great. We might end up changing it around a little bit. I didn't bolt anything, you know, I didn't go into any steel. I just went into wood, so you know, nothing major. It's all bolted together. We can unbolt it, change it if we want to. If we end up wanting more room up here on this deck, you know, that would be the only thing. We'll have to figure out something different. Maybe we turn the boxes the other way, or I don't know, but that's what I could come up with for right now. But me and my dad came over, and when we got back, he jumped in the truck with me and we ran and got the 130. It was just a real quick thing. It's Friday, it's getting late, so just real quick. I didn't really film it. So we hopped in, ran down the road, picked up the 130 and brought it back here. But yeah, it pulled great. It's definitely longer than my other trailer, so I mean, it won't take me long to get used to it, and it does sit higher, so I gotta watch those limbs and stuff like that. We are under height 13.6. We are under that, so just barely. So but yeah, it's very happy, very pleased with the trailer. You know, it's a long ways from the old Gator Mate gooseneck over there, that's for sure. We're starting to get quite the trailer yard here. That's mine and my dad's dump trailer. Yeah, trailers galore here, good grief. But yeah, very happy how this turned out. I mean, it didn't take us, we had about 300 bucks in a box and a couple pieces of wood, and we had the metal laying around, so I think that'll turn out nice. I think it turned out really nice, and happy with everything. And before me and Josh were keeping a lot of the junk in the cab of the truck and whoever was in there with me, but this will serve its purpose by putting 2 machines, 1 truck, possibly even with the Ventrac. 2 guys can go out, do a job, come back, 1 vehicle out. It's kind of the idea. It's what my goal has been for a long time with this. Gotta have goals, people. One quick question. I'm sure somebody knows this out there, but I don't really ask a lot of these questions. Usually I just try to figure it out, but I need to. So if you can see at the top of the excavator right there, there's 2 holes. This cylinder is in the front one, and then there's another hole in the back. And I'm thinking right now how this thing, when it swings up, this part of the boom right here is still higher than the cab. And I'm thinking if I put the cylinder in that hole, the one farther back, it'll cause it to swing up higher, and I can get the boom lower to get a little bit lower on height wise. But let me know if I'm crazy and if that's what that's for. I really don't know. To be honest with you, I just don't. We'll figure it out though. Maybe some YouTubes or something like that. But old 130, she's running good. We probably had, I don't know, just kind of a whirlwind of the past 2 weeks, and anyways, long story short, we lost about 2 weeks worth of work just due to people changing their minds and using another contractor. With we lost 2.5, maybe 3 weeks worth of work for the 130. So she's parked right now, and we got some more work coming up in the future with it, but nothing next week. So and now, thanks for watching the video. We really appreciate it, and I appreciate everybody's help and support with this whole trailer dilemma. But we got it figured out, and thanks again. And just make sure to leave a comment for my guys. My guys are some great guys, Josh, Micah, and Willie. They all, I really appreciate them. And I don't know if they watch every video. I'm sure they watch some of them. But guys, leave a comment below for them and their hard work. And have a good one, y'all.